a lot of times my mind is conjuring up a story of what's going on in that circle. My friend at the time, my best friend Carlos, caught me laughing. He said, Pete, why you always do that? You just laugh until you're, because I'm making scenarios up of what's happened at that time and implementing my own whatever that I still do to this day. I'm already conjuring up stories and plots and whatever, but I'm not even acting up on it. You know, who knows? Maybe if I had, I don't know. You know, I don't want to blame anybody because you got people that's been in my situation make the best of it, you know, and seeked out, kind of knew what they wanted to do, you know, at early age. Mine came later on.
Well, Peter, I don't know what your question is going to be, but my question, your statement was going to be, but my question was going to be, do you think if you had someone to share that desire with, what you were doing, you would have become more secure in it at an earlier age?
Yeah. But I didn't have anybody. Nobody was thinking the way I was thinking. You know, nobody. I remember playing, we were playing catch and kiss, you know what I'm saying, with my cousin and the friends in the neighborhood growing up. And I played that game for real. And all my homeboys used to get caught. I'm like, why they get caught? I was naive. So
I got it. I'm like, my mind is thinking about other things. But yeah, they wanted to get caught. You didn't want to get caught. So you were playing the game.
Very naive. I was just like always late to the party mentally. I'm like, damn, you know.
Yeah.
And
but Peter, now we're talking. You're dropping nuggets for writers. Yeah. But one thing I want you to just draw out with what you said, that yes, you think if you'd had an earlier cheerleader, you may have activated your gift earlier. But, you know, you talk about the Cosby Show, you talk about the Huxtables, and that was your idea of what family should be. And I can understand that, because for African Americans, when the Cosby Show was on, it was the first time for some folks that they actually saw two professional parents, college-educated professional parents, who worked well together, who had kids that were progressing. They all had their own strengths. You see the grandparents come in and out. They worked as a unit. And that was probably the first time we'd seen that broadly on network television. And so I can see how it became a parenting tool, not just for you, but for other parents based upon what their role models have been. But I want to make the connection, though, for parents as to what you just said. If you'd had an opportunity to share what you were doing, what your mind was thinking about with a parent who was receptive, that may have propelled your purpose a little sooner. So for me, the nugget is, as parents, we have to be very mindful of the differences that our children bring to the table and nurture those differences, because that could be where their gifting lies, instead of sometimes suppressing things because it's like, no one in our family's ever liked doing this. Nobody in our family's ever been in this profession. Why do you want to write? Why are you always talking about, you know, chemicals and molecules and all that type of stuff? Or why are you drawing out floor plans for a house or cars?